A brand new update has came to the public test branch for Path of Titans that introduces a new ability to the game and a whole swathe of adjustments and combat changes that are in the game as well. And today we're going to be talking about them, giving you the overview of what's new on the public test branch so you can be excited for it and are kept in the loop. So let's just get right into it. We're starting off with the brand new ability, which is a block attack for Styracosaurus. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. Styracosaurus got a brand new attack ability on its head slot. So you know that Styracosaurus had two head slot abilities. Well, now it's actually got two abilities that you can assign to those head slots, because, well, before you just had the attack and that was it, but now you have a brand new ability called Block. Now this is currently in testing and this is the early testing for it, and so of course it's not obviously gonna come onto the live branch like it is in its current state. It probably will be tweaked quite a bit because even as the devs said, it is in testing. However, this will cost 600 marks and is a head slot ability. Now you can do the attack and have this as well as your head slots. Now do want to bear in mind, when you're running, this ability does not work. When you're walking and stood still and turning, it does work. So yeah, do bear that in mind. Essentially, it acts as a block for any hit that goes to the head, the neck, the arms, the hands, the shoulders. They will deal reduced damage. Other things that are affected by this as well is bleed and venom and poison. So they do reduced effects as well. Bone break still does full. So if you're bone breaking something head on, you're still going to bone break them quite hefty. Now this is something that is an input based ability. So you'll hold it down and it'll last for, I believe, 5-6 seconds, something like that. And then it'll release. However, there is an ongoing stamina cost while you are in that ability. Currently it releases, however I'm not too sure if that's because there's a glitch with the ability or not. Now they do say it's one of those ones where you can hold and it goes until exhaustion or input release ends the ability. Now of course it doesn't do that at the moment in the game, and I do prefer it this way as a limited timed ability rather than one that you can hold indefinitely until you are out of stamina. Anyways, this does a lot. Now I had some recordings from my last stream that I done showcasing this ability. It pretty much reduces damage by about 90%, anywhere between 80 to 90% damage reduction depending on the attack. Standard bite attacks will do a lot less damage. Even tried out Sarko's charge. Now we weren't sure if that first attack had ambush on and the second one did not. However, even so, that is a massive reduction anyways. It also reduces bleed quite well and venom quite well as well. So if I do showcase them, I'll have them on the screen as well. Do bear in mind it is from my stream, so some of that footage will have my webcam on it. Yeah, standard stuff really. But that is the brand new Styracosaurus Block ability. Now I have a feeling this is an ability that could become a universal combat ability for a lot of dinosaurs. I feel like that will be only fair, especially because then it makes things more fluid for everyone depending on what dinosaur you are. Or maybe faster dinosaurs won't have the ability to block because they are faster, have more stamina, whereas slower dinosaurs will have the ability to block because they're less likely to get out of these tough situations. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. I've done a poll on the stream last night and it seemed about the rough majority of people who voted, and it said they thought it was quite balanced. I'd love to know what you think in the comments. Do you think it's balanced? Let me know. So they have adjusted group member collection quests as well, especially when you're collecting an item outside of the area that the item is in. So I'm going to talk about this really quickly and give you the rundown. Essentially speaking, when you get a group quest and you're in the same area as the group quest point of interest. So for example, you're in Hunter's Thicket, you're with your group and you get a group quest in Hunter's Thicket to collect flowers. You can only collect those flowers in Hunter's Thicket. If the group leader stays in Hunter's Thicket and you left to go somewhere else, but there's flowers in that biome, for example in the savannah, and you tried to pick those flowers up, you'd be met with a prompt that says that you are too far from the group point of interest or the group quest, which essentially means that you're not able to pick up those items when you're outside the area. So they've updated it so there's that prompt now, but you can still collect solo quests that do the same thing. So if you have a solo quest to collect flowers, you can collect those flowers, but it doesn't go towards the group quest, which is quite a shame. Additionally speaking, there are some other changes to the game as well, which I'm going to really quickly mention. They've added alert call mobile button available in the mobile heads-up display editor, adjusted UI to dynamically fit character name on character select screen and character, fixed lag from spamming animations in chat. For the controllers, they've changed the shortcut key for party search to left thumbstick as it conflicted with exit instant. Added gamepad shortcut for home cave decor purchase button. The quest menu will now automatically close if the player gets hit by an attack. Added a collect all button to the quest UI. The default quest collect now checks if there are any home cave rewards on top of being a tutorial quest as well, which is pretty nice. Now let's move into the combat tweaks. There are some combat tweaks in the game. Some of these aren't massive, but some of these are quite interesting. For example, Alio Ramus's bite attack has been increased to 45. This was previously at 40, so it's only gone up by 5. However, it's still a nice increase there. Tough Scoots now does 15% on the modifier that it affects instead of 25%, which makes it a lot less OP in that sense. And this is the same for lightweight scales, however they've changed the debuffs. So the debuff to armor has been removed, and they've changed the turn debuff to 25% from 40%, which is a absolutely massive reduction. And so yeah, the creatures that use this lightweight scales reduction no longer have the weaker armor, but they still have the slightly worse turn debuff. However, it's not even that bad. The Rex Tail attack now does 30 damage. Now I was checking this in stream, it apparently done 30 damage anyways when last updated, unless this was from a recent nerf. However, yeah, 30 damage seems to be what it was at in February. They've lowered the Venom Bite Venom amount. Struthiomimus's kick now can be used while running. Increased stamina drain to Deinonychus's running as well, and then some fixes. Fixed Kentrosaurus long distance runner ability not applying correctly, and fixed Anodontosaurus tail slam and Amargasaurus stomp damage using incorrect damage types. And there we have it. Those are all the combat updates as well. Let me know your thoughts about these ones in the comments down below. What do you think about this small public test branch update? Do bear in mind, of course, this is not on the live branch. This is on the public test branch, so you won't be able to see it if you load it on to an official server or a community server on the live branch. These effects won't be in just yet, so do bear that in mind. And there we have it. That's everything. Let me know your thoughts about all of these in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. I'm very intrigued about this block ability. It does feel quite strong, but I do like that you can't hold it indefinitely, but it also kind of feels like Anodontosaurus is hunkered down, or the modded Therizinosaurus block ability as well, which kind of does a similar thing, reducing incoming damage when you have that ability enabled. Anyways guys, let me know your thoughts about this new ability and these new changes in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think, and yeah, if you are new, feel free to subscribe for more Path of Titans news, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.